Well, we're on day 2, and I've left it till, so it's just after 11 o'clock before I thought I was going to make a start, because everything was piss wet and I had to brave putting on my wet stuff. So wet socks, wet boots. To be fair, the waterproof socks, even though they're wet, don't feel that bad once they're on. As you can see, we've got the bike sat outside here. Here she is. There's Callie. Did really well yesterday. And then we've got the TP, you should be able to see in the background, which is a complete shit tip inside. And I just looked round because I waited till I got here last night, got out what I needed, everything's spread about, trying to grab wet stuff not next to dry stuff, yada yada. So I've spread it out where I can, and then I've just looked at it now and I thought, you know what, I'm going out there for a day, and the thing is, it's due to be rainy again today, so I'm probably going out, not coming back until it's time to come back. I'm going to come back, pack everything up ready for tomorrow morning. So all I'm going to do is get up in the morning, put the panniers and everything back on the bike, and then get the tent and go. So I want to leave here as early as I can tomorrow, and start heading my way across Germany. But today is the only reason why I'm camping here. Is I'm about 20-30 minutes away from the Lion's Mound in the Battle of Waterloo, and there's a bit of 220 odd steps. I'm not looking forward to climbing up that in all my wet sod and stuff with a bit of the man flu that I've got. But I am looking forward to the museum, and it's supposed to be really good. So I'm off in a moment to the Battle of Waterloo. One of the things that I didn't like about here, I'm going to spin this round, and I don't know if you can see this or not. That in the background, that is really, really slippy and slutchy. That's the entrance to get into this campsite. So what I did was, I come around this top bit. I came around that top bit yesterday, and I'm hoping that this isn't too soft and I end up dropping the bike. It's not got the best off-road tyres on it. Yeah. So that's going to be fun. Right. So I just thought I'd do this little bit of a quick one. And that's the plan. That we're going to start off day 2. Get some footage on the helmet. Might get some Insta3 footage as well, depending. It was just lashing it down yesterday. It was pointless doing anything because all it was rain, motorway. So I'm hoping from tomorrow onwards could be a bit more interesting roads. Let's see where we get to. Right, so I managed to get out of the campsite without dropping it, which is a bonus.
Battery level is low.
What do you mean battery level's low? I thought I'd charged you up overnight, you clown.
Continue 900 meters to the end of the street, then turn left.
Better get on right hand side, don't I? Like a divvy. Still a bit of rain in the air, and I'm all a bit damp.
At the end of the street, turn left.
We're on the hunt for something to eat as well. So with a bit of luck, we'll see.
Left onto N253.
We'll see a garage. So luckily enough, just around the corner, found it there. Just had a sausage sandwich. Some would call it a patini. But So yeah, there's a garage there with a bit of a supermarket thing attached to it, literally just around the corner from the camp. So, on my way back tonight, I shall...
Battery level is low.
How do you mean the battery level is low? You're charging, woman. Don't understand it. Me don't understand it. It's supposed to be on charge all night as well.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Alright. We're starting roundabout then.
At the roundabout, take the second exit to N253.
Oh, I guess this is the roundabout. That's the train station. Happy days. Right, let's go around this first roundabout. Wrong way around. Waterloo. That's where we're going. So, there, before us, is the Lion's Mound.
In 400 meters, arrive at Butte de Lion Waterloo, on the left.
Excuse me. So, there we have it. The Lion's Mound. That, from what I was reading, it wasn't built for Wellington. It was built for some, I think it were one of Austrian princes who helped him out. Could be wrong.
Arriving at Butte de Lion Waterloo, on the left. So, just climbed up the
200 and something steps up to the Butte de Lion, the monument that they built here. Apparently after went to what he'd done, he said, "Built a battlefield." These aren't great. Told me off for it. It blew in a gale. You can probably see by that. Thinking about. I've just done a bit of a walk around. If you're thinking of coming here, right, not advisable. I mean, one of them, and your helmet. Although this helmet bag does make life a little bit harder. So, have a breather, and then I'll go back down.
Recording.
So that was my little trip to the Battle of Waterloo.
Battery level is low.
I don't know what's going on with this thing. I thought it was on charge all last night. I'm going to need to check now. So it's probably going to go off. I thought I'd get the Insta as well, so you could, you know, look at my wonderful smiley face. Yee, smiling. Evans opened again, so I took refuge inside the museum for a bit longer than I probably would have done. Might as well sit there or sit anywhere else. I didn't have plans to go anywhere else today. Today was just going to be a rest day, because I knew it was going to be tough yesterday. So while I was sat there, I've just booked an AirBNB for tomorrow. I should be midway across Germany, and then we've got an AirBNB. Should make life a little bit easier. I don't understand these lot.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
You're loud, you love. You're bloody loud. It's bloody windy, I know that much.
At the roundabout, take the first exit to N5.
I think I need to be in this lane. I think. Oh, no.
At the roundabout, take the first exit to R0.
He said go this way, I'm going this way. For some reason, I don't think I have this set up to avoid the roads.
Continue on R0.
I'm continuing, love. I'm continuing. So yeah, the plan is hopefully get a decent riding in tomorrow. I think I had a look and it's like 4 hours if I go on Autobahn, 8-9 hours if I don't, so I plan on going that way. Although it would be interesting to get on Autobahn for a bit, but then I might use that for me Tuesday heading into Poland. So no massive plans for today. I've done what I wanted to, which were go to Waterloo. Couldn't get drawn up, it's too wet, it's too windy. So I'm going to go back, sort some chisel out, probably nip into that little supermarket car park. I've just looked and we're going to go to Thaldy. Oh, have a look at Thaldy while I'm out and about. The bloody shut on a Sunday here. What's all that about? Bloody shut on a Sunday. No good, is it? Tell you what, walking up them bloody steps of that Butte de Lion, that fair near finished me off that. Oh, I'll tell you. I'm too fat, out and unwell for that. Oh well, man. Much easier just sitting and riding. Well, let's sum up day 2. I didn't have many plans for day 2, to be honest with you. And after getting absolutely drenched, which you'll have seen, and I've done nothing but moan about. So getting totally drenched on day 1. Wet boots, wet socks, wet gloves. I did have a spare pair of gloves. I've got spare socks. I ain't got a spare pair of boots. So I thought, I'll leave it till as long as I can, sort of thing. So I left it till about 11 o'clock, I think, before I start getting ready to go out. And I nipped out. And the whole purpose of today's was, A, I knew we were going to have a rest day, because I knew it were a long trip that we're doing yesterday. So I'd already planned to have today as a bit of a rest day, not really be riding around as much. And I just wanted to go to the Battle of Waterloo Museum, which was really good. Really enjoyed it. There's the Butte de Lion, which you might have a picture of, and I've got some video, so I'll probably, when I edit all this, I'll put that together. And I'll put that on. There's 200 odd steps up there. That near killed me, that. Tell you. Excuse me. So yeah. Did that, and then it started lashing it down again. It feels like a broken record. That was all I can say, but it was proper pounding down. Luckily, it was just as I was coming down the steps, so I just went back inside the museum, and I found a comfy chair. I don't know why they're there, but there were some comfy chairs just stuck up on this sort of landing, and I just sat there for an hour, because I'd been round and nowhere else to sit, so it was like, all right. So yeah, I just hid away in the museum while I waited for it to die off a bit, and it did. But it still rained, but it weren't anywhere near what it were. I just couldn't be doing with getting wet, so wet again. So yeah, it was only a little ride out to there and a ride back, and then went to the petrol station. So I didn't mention it on last one, and I never experienced this last time I came to Belgium. Not that I can remember, but I think we might have used the machines. So when I was on my way here yesterday, I had to stop for petrol at one of the Belgian ones on the N25 or whatever it was coming in. Quite a big services. So you've got to go in and you prepay for your fuel and tell them what you want. I'm like, well, I don't know what I want. You've got to give them a clue. So I'm like, oh, I don't know, 25 euros. Oh, well, if it's any different, bring your receipt back in and we'll give you the difference. Yeah, so I totally forgot about that anyway. And I went this morning, and it's a little look oil, I think they're called. They've got the Carrefour thing bit attached to them. Got an Asperina. So again, I went in there. I'm like, not coming out, you know? And you've got to prepay, tell them how much you're putting in, which is a bit of a ball ache if you want to fill as much up as you can. So now I just have to go 25 euros. I'm guessing that's right about it. I managed to fit 25 euros in both times anyway. So yeah, don't know whether that's going to be a thing. We'll find out tomorrow. So the plan for tomorrow is I'm going to get up early-ish, get packed away. I've checked the weather. It's supposed to be dryish in the morning. So I'm going to get everything packed away, get on the bike, hit the road, and I've picked out an AirBNB, which is midway across Germany, and it's not ideal. It's going a little bit more north than I wanted to go. It's just when I was looking on Airbnb, and the one I wanted, I booked it, and she went, "Oh, I don't do 1 days," so she knocked it back. I think she'd seen a picture of me and went, "I'm not having him stopping here." So there's this one that I'm going to with a guy called Olaf. He says he's got a bike. And he sent me some parking thing. Oh, you got to park on the grass verge across the way. And I'm like, okay, right, I'm on my bike. oh, you got a bike? Oh, you can park that on the carport where my bike is. Happy days. I've had a quick look on Google Maps, and Google Maps tells me that it's approximately 8 hours non-motorways. So I'm going to see what the Zumo comes up with. Just hear the wind picking back up. I might be in for another bout of rain. But yeah, I've just been chilling out today. So tomorrow we'll have a full day riding, and then we're going to stop midway across Germany in an Airbnb just to give me a chance to try and dry some stuff off and recharge both myself and me power supplies and stuff like that. And then push on into Poland. So it should be in Poland for Tuesday. And then that'll probably be camping again. But we'll see. I'll make a decision about that. If it's going to be lashing it down again, I may again just have a look for a Airbnb somewhere and book an Airbnb for a couple of days. Because again, I plan on doing the same thing. A couple of odd days riding, and then have a rest day where I go up to visit Stalag Luft III. So, yes, that's it. That's a video catch up for today. See you on the road.